I want to give you guys a warning on this one. This video is going to be coming from the perspective of a Lakers fan, so it is going to be 100% biased. I'm just letting you guys know right now. So whenever I hear people talk about Brandon Ingram, the opposite NBA player they always talk about is Kevin Durant. How is Brandon Ingram going to be like Kevin Durant? How can Brandon Ingram improve his game like Kevin Durant? And let me just tell you guys a fact right now. Brandon Ingram is not Kevin Durant. He's just not, and he never will be. A lot of people make that comparison because those two players look the exact same, but there's another player that Brandon Ingram is very similar to that most people don't talk about. And that player is Kawhi Leonard. When they both came into the league, they were both tall, skinny, lanky players. Now, yes, I understand Brandon Ingram is a little bit skinnier than Kawhi Leonard, but he's also a little taller. Now, to get into the technical side, they both average fairly similar stats in their first year. Obviously, Brandon Ingram's is a little bit worse because, let's be honest, he's not Kawhi Leonard yet, but it's around 10 points, around 5 rebounds, and a couple assists. Now, the one major difference is Kawhi Leonard was substantially more efficient from the field and the three-point line. But other than body type and statistics, there's a couple main things that are just ridiculously similar between these players. Surprising enough, Brandon Ingram is a pretty good defender. Not many people watch Laker games, and I don't blame you for that, but I happen to watch them every single night whenever they're on. And Brandon Ingram always guards the best player. Like I said, he's a 6'9" player with a 7'3" wingspan that can guard perimeter players. That's insane. He guards the #1 player on every team. And that is a very similar role that Kawhi Leonard had. When they both entered the league, they both had halfway decent shots. I would even argue that Brandon Ingram's is just a smidge better, but I think Kawhi Leonard was a better driver because he had a little bit more meat on his bones. Essentially, they're both very raw talent that are very big, very much potential, and pretty good defenders. Now, the point of this video is not to show off how good Brandon Ingram is and how ecstatic I am, I'm a Lakers fan, that Brandon Ingram is going to be Kawhi Leonard. No, it's that we got to stop assuming he's going to be Mr. 30 points a night Kevin Durant, because he's not. He's not the same type of player. He's essentially a pass-first type of guy. But as our friends in Philadelphia like to say, you have to trust the process. Know that the players that you drafted were the right players. And in due time, he could blossom into a player like Kawhi Leonard, an elite defender and a lethal scorer. The one thing that makes me so excited about Brandon Ingram is, like I said, he's a pass-first player, so he can see the open man. And he's just goddamn big. 6'9", 7'3" wingspan. I mean, all he's got to do is put some meat on his bones, and he's like a bigger LeBron. I realized that was a ridiculous stretch right there. I mean, he would have to add probably 60 pounds to be LeBron, but let's just forget I said that. I'm a delusional Lakers fan at this point. Hope you guys did appreciate some of this insight to the Brandon Ingram and Kevin Durant debate. Like I said, Kawhi Leonard is the better player to compare him to. If you guys have any other players you think we should compare him to, let me know down in the comment section. I appreciate you clicking on this video. Hopefully you guys have a great day. I'll see you later. Peace.